I used to work up in the City of London, and what I hated about that was getting up really early in the morning, getting to the train station, getting on a train, corralled like cattle with hundreds and hundreds of people, getting to London Bridge, and then with thousands of people walking across London Bridge every single morning, getting to my office at the Royal Exchange, which sounds prestigious on the surface of it, but I really, really disliked it. The environment was not great. It was very cutthroat. It was a lot of politics going on.
I get up in the morning, I get my daughter ready, I drop her off at nursery for 8 o'clock, and I jump on a train, and I needed to be in Waterloo for 9 o'clock. I was working so hard. I had a full-time job that I was working, and in the evenings I used to work part-time just to supplement my income, because there was never ever enough. I had the mortgage, I had all of these things going on. I also had, everybody has catalogs and credit cards, and I was one of those people.
I work in the hospital actually as a surgical care practitioner, and they trained me to do cardiac surgery. I do that job for 8 years. If you total the number of hours that we do, probably about 60 hours in a week. It's really, really, really tough, especially if you got a young family in London. That kind of lifestyle, it's very difficult because most of the time we arrive in the house at 9:30, few hours to look after them, to spend time with them, and again in the morning we'll be leaving and just still sleep. So we miss lots of their life actually, and that's one of the things that we suffered on that one.
You've just heard from 3 people and their lives, and how that they were in jobs that they really weren't fulfilled doing them, and how that they were frustrated with where their futures were going. Now I want you to hear their stories on how that they were actually able to fulfill their lives and actually achieve their goals and their dreams.
Now that I'm full-time in Genistar, I got more time to look after my family. So in a way, it's worth working hard if you got spare time to look after your family. Since actually going full-time in Genistar, we're debt-free. We don't have any credit cards. We don't use personal. We're not believer on debts anymore. We're actually debt-free, and that's actually what the best thing happened to us, because my wife can go for holiday anytime that she wants. We can go on holiday whatever we want. We don't need to file annual leave anymore. We can look after our kids. And with that, just to give you an example, my eldest son is actually a team of our regional swimming club in Essex, because we have more time now to look after his interest, his passion, and that's actually swimming. And by going full-time in Genistar, you can schedule your priorities rather than prioritizing your schedule.
Genistar is not just about what I can do for me, is what can I do for others. And that's the difference it's made in my life, that my daughter can see me having fun, we can have a laugh, we can make fools of ourselves, we can do silly little things. My daughter still wants to do childish things, She wants to go to San Francisco. I've promised her for a long time. And we said, we're doing it this year. So those are the things that, and I don't need to go ask my boss, is it okay to take some time off in May? I don't need to ask that. Genistar gives you the way of life that make your family life better.
So now we're at the SVP level. The income that generates for my family and I is incredible, because it allows me to have time. It allows me to take time to do the things that I know that I used to dream of, and I'm sure most people do. So it allows me to spend time at home, allows me to take a day off as and when I want. It allows us to go out for a meal when we want to. If I want to go for a walk with the dogs or go for a swim, I can do that when I want to. On top of that, we can have 3 or 4 holidays every year, which is incredible. No job allows you to take that time off, let alone enables you to be able to afford to go to some of the best places around the world.
I'm so excited. 13 years doing this, and I'm thinking, what a great education opportunity. And over the years, so many things have changed in the financial services industry, and they say the only thing that's constant is change. And Genistar is saying, hey, listen, we can help you. We can manage those changes with you through your financial life.
Through financial education, Genistar offer a financial game plan. And with me and my family at that time, we are in debts. And we don't know how to manage our debts. We're just accruing more debts from time to time. And what Genistar offers us is actually how to pay the debt quicker without even paying extra. So So they showed us how to reduce our mortgage from 20 years to 12 years. And that's really an exciting actually skills and knowledge that anyone can have through Genistar Financial Game Plan.
But we bring something to the table. We bring honesty, we bring integrity, we bring clarity, we bring all of these things to the table when we talk to somebody. And when we walk away, that person should learn at least one thing about their finances that they didn't know before we came along. That's priceless.
Genistar has helped my family and I in terms of our goals and dreams become a reality. Because what it does is as you move up the structure and you get promoted to new levels, the passive income starts to increase. The number of income streams that you get coming in allows you to take time. It allows you to not worry and think about the bills that need to be paid because they're taken care of. So once you've got your business doing that for you, you're now in a position where you can take 3 or 4 holidays a year. You can, if it motivates you, drive the car of your dreams, live in a home that you've always dreamed of. It allows you to make better choices. It allows you to have freedom from debt, freedom from a boss, freedom from a job, freedom to do whatever you like.
You've just heard 3 people's stories, how that they were able to turn their dreams into reality, go from being frustrated and unfulfilled in their jobs to where now that they're actually making a difference in the world. I want to encourage you to take a look at Genistar, how that you could actually turn your dreams into reality. We have dozens and dozens of success stories of people just like you that looked at Genistar and now they're doing great and extraordinary things in their life.
The next best time to do anything is today. You can't go back and make it happen yesterday, but the next best time is today.
Genistar has helped achieve my dreams. Why not you?
I think Richard Branson sums it up perfectly when he says, if someone shows you a business opportunity and you're not sure whether you can do it or not, do it anyway and learn how to do it later. Get involved and go for it.